my God. Oh my God.
Oh man. How's it filming? Perfectly. Was it like a stick attached to her helmet?
Oh shit. That's the sound of her voice. Oh my God, the absolute fear.
You mean because she's about to die?
It's all right. It's cut anyway.
Well, it should just be without saying.
The podcast starts here.
Here?
Begin the funny. Yeah. Yeah, that's good, friendly, YouTube-friendly fun.
Last week at work, I worked Saturday.
Yeah.
So I had to take some tools with me. It was raining a little bit. On the site, it was all muddy. So there's like a dirt staircase to the top of this berm, and then a death slide down the other side. So I'm walking. There's no easy way to get through the jobs. I got these two big handfuls of stuff. I'm up the steps, no problem. I make it like a sure-footed goat. Get to the top, and I look down and go, oh, fuck. It's just like a mud slip and slide that dozens of people have probably already wiped out on. And I think, well, if I step on the fresh ground, it shouldn't blow apart and send me to my death, which would have been fine, except for I'm carrying like 75 pounds and shit.
Yeah.
I took one step, dug my heel in, and then immediately rocketed onto my back and blew everything out of my hand, just down the mud slick, all into a church parking lot where I'm laying in the mud going, I'll fucking kill you, this piece of shit. And then I'm like, oh, I shouldn't be screaming in this church parking lot all these things I'm saying. It soaked me to the core with mud. The core.
Oh.
Yeah, the core.
Yeah. The Dark Star.
It was... Oh, man. I think I ruptured my kidney. That's why I'm peeing brown on your floor now.
Yes.
It was brutal.
There's a puddle of cat urine.
No, we don't know that.
I guess it could be...
We'll say mystery fluid.
Foggy human urine.
It could be your couch might have sprung a leak. It's a...
Water couch. When were water beds a thing? The 60s?
No.
70s?
No.
80s?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
70s, 80s.
Yeah. There's that scene in
They're pretty cool.
Edward Scissorhands.
He's a...
He can't stop poking holes in it.
Well, I mean...
But that took place in, like, the 50s. So that person was, like, a trendsetter.
I don't know if that was the 50s.
No? With all, like, the fucking ticky-tack housewife...
The 60s.
Yeah. Early 60s?
60s.
That movie sucks.
Edward Norton hands. He's like, oh man. Oh man. Yeah.
Edward Norton hands. Yeah, it's just Edward Norton and his hands keep growing.
They're dragging behind.
Yeah. And he's going around. I can actually see it very clearly. He's going around, he's begging people to help him. He's like going around.
Oh, there's Ed Norton. Always got his hands out. And he's like, oh.
But at some point they become so big and uncontrollable that he grabs somebody by the shoulders, crushes them, and turns them into pulp. Yeah. And then he looks at them.
He's like, what have I become?
Because even though they're huge, he can still move them like regular hands.
Articulations.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Big stuff's supposed to move slow, not these hands.
He's got jazz fingers.
Next thing you know, he's running down. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's him and the cops. They're all lined up on the highway.
Like, drop your weapons.
Yeah.
He's like, I can't. They're my hands.
Wait a minute. He's just turning into a clown, it sounds like.
Well, I was thinking he's turning into a
His feet are getting big and
his nose is like, ooh.
Yeah. My friends and I came up with an interesting take, a modern take, if you will, on the Pinocchio story. Okay? You want to hear it?
It does. Is there a... No, go ahead.
A man has a wooden cock. And the only thing...
Is his name Geppetto?
Which one's the puppet?
The penis or the man? He's got like a marionette.
Well, no.
He's working his dong with a series of ropes and a...
Much like how there was that remake with Leonardo DiCaprio of that famous Shakespeare play, Romeo and Juliet, right? A modern take, if you will.
What,
this would be a modern take on what is it? On Pinocchio.
Oh,
it's about a young boy who wants a real dick, right? Because it's made of wood, right?
Wait, is he a puppet boy? Or he's just a boy?
Just his cock.
Okay.
He has a puppet dick, right? And it gets bigger when he lies, right?
So he's just constantly lying.
It's getting out of control.
Because he's a chronic liar and chronic masturbator.
And the only thing that can make it real is a woman's tears.
Oh. Wow. Isn't it the most beautiful thing you've ever seen? Oh.
That's the problem. It's like it's gotten too out of control.
Yeah.
You know, it's starting to, it's becoming bigger than him.
It's like a root. It's just this gnarled, twisted.
Well, here's what I don't know. Like, would it grow in girth or just length, like Pinocchio's nose?
Strand.
It might just keep...
It's like piling up.
Yeah, eventually, like, the surface tension wouldn't be enough to support its own weight. The length
it's like knocking
of the
stuff
member
off the coffee table. Yeah. Whoa, not again.
Yeah, I'm just by saying, like, it just couldn't be rigid all the way through. You know?
It would.
Well, here's the twist.
Oh.
It becomes real, but it's still long.
And there's no going back.
No.
Oh, man.
No, that's the bittersweet twist at the end.
He's like wearing it like a boa.
Yeah. He really has no choice.
He's like that
wrap
guy
it around his
from,
shoulder like
the Boys that's got the...
Stretchy wiener.
Snake dong.
Yep.
Anaconda.
But, yeah. Splinters.
Splinter Cell.
Splinter Cell.
Splinters from hell.
I like Splinter Cell. Did you ever play Splinter Cell?
Probably. I don't know. I know you like it. Me, I don't.
Sam Fisher?
I played so many. I don't. It's
all right. It's all right. Nobody remembers.
Sam Fisher.
It had a perfect 10 out of 10 in Game Informer magazine back in the year 2006.
2006.
Yeah.
What a time.
I tried going back and playing it. Wasn't as fun.
Yeah, nothing's as fun as when you're a kid and you're like, this is great. And then you go back and you're like, oh, I'm a retard.
I mentioned I'm playing Red Dead Redemption 2 still.
Yeah, do you tie anybody to something and drag them?
Yeah.
And then someone's like, what are you doing with that farm maid? And you're just like, mind your business.
Well, I rescued a guy, and then he was like, give me your horse. As soon as I got him, he was hogtied by someone else.
You unhooked him, and then he tried to get you?
And he was like, give me that horse. So I re-hogtied him, and then I threw him on the train tracks and watched it crush him. And it felt like, this is the kind of justice we need in real life.
Take him on the Bayou boat, row out to Gatortown, and throw him in the middle of the water out, and he'll be like, and then the gators will get him if he doesn't drown.
But I will say, I was like talking about how great it was. I'm starting to come around to the idea it's not.
Oh, it's repetitive. I never beat it.
It's also not as immersive as it wants to be. You come into camp and you have people talking over each other simultaneously trying to get your attention. They're like, hey, Arthur. Hey, Arthur. Hey, Arthur. And then what? And weird stuff. There was this moment I wish I'd captured. I don't like play with my fucking OBS on or anything like that. But
you don't have an Xbox where there's just the button.
Right.
Press it
That's what I needed. Oh, it would have been perfect in that moment. But John Marston, who's the character in the original Red Dead, he's a member of the camp in this game, has a bundle of, he's got like a big thing of fucking logs slung over his shoulder, and then he like throws it out, next to the firewood, but there's somebody sitting there, so he dumps it all out on their head, and they don't react, so they're just inert. And I was like, yeah, this is real immersive. So immersive. Well, speaking of immersion, GPT-4, they're saying it's the big one.
What's this now?
Chat GPT.
Oh.
The Android.
Is a new one?
There's a new one.
And it's going to destroy us all.
It's too good.
Too good?
It's too good. They said it went from getting scoring in the bottom 10% of a college class to the top 90%. So that's a pretty big leap. Beyond that, there's just all these people who are getting like a first look at it.
Yeah.
Or people who
And
subscribe.
it just keeps teaching them to kill themselves. They talk to it for 5 minutes and they're
Yeah.
just laying on the floor. Oh, got another one.
Yeah.
Why don't they just say, no, robot, I'm not killing myself? It's like, go on, you know you want to.
That might be the best way to eradicate the human race.
Yeah. You're just like, suicide hotline. It's just like, there is no hope. You know,
Well, in a sense, like YouTube algorithms, Google algorithms, it's all designed to make you horribly depressed and anxious. So take an AI,
hypercharge it,
take control of already a perfect situation, right? And then nobody will know that you're a rogue AI. Because they'll just be like, the suicide rate is going through the roof.
Yeah.
People are killing themselves in
Jeez.
droves.
We need to ban sporks. This guy stabbed himself in the face with a spork to death.
Ban TikTok. That's where we are right now. Oh yeah, where we're gonna get our content from? TikTok's like the best place for Looney Tunes. Real life Looney
I did not
Tunes.
fare well on TikTok.
I'm on Black Talk. I didn't
Say what?
I just opened it up today, looking for some videos, and it was just I'm on Black Talk. Before that, I was on like Dick
She-talk?
Suck Talk.
Ooh, gay talk. All right.
No, it was just video after video of OnlyFans women pretending to suck cock like right outside the frame. And then they'd wipe their lip and like look at the camera.
And then it goes boop.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm like, I didn't ask for this. And I keep swiping to the next one.
You
watch one all the way through, and you're screwed. It's like, you like.
You like where that went?
Yeah.
There's a billion more.
It's like, just because I watched it to the end doesn't mean I liked it.
Doesn't mean I didn't like it, but that's not all I want to see.
Yeah. But it's a strange algorithm. I don't know. Again, I don't know how I ended up on Black Talk. Black people are inherently funny and do create 90% of the good videos on the platform, it seems.
Sometimes by accident, though.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's just a
don't-
byproduct of the shenanery.
With white people, it's only by accident that they make things funny on
that's
TikTok,
true.
you know? But anyway, I didn't watch the news at all. Again, I'm trying to
Today?
take it out of my
Ever.
life. I know about Trump because you can't not.
Yeah.
So he's in prison now. As we speak,
No, he's not in prison.
he's in...
You don't put presidents in prison. You don't put rich people in prison.
What do you mean? I want him in federal prison. I'll put him in with the biggest, meanest white supremacist. You know?
They'd probably get along okay.
Actually, yeah, that's true. I don't think there's any gang he couldn't get along
He's
with.
like, I'm pretty cool, just like you guys, the best, the biggest, the toughest.
Yeah,
Like,
he would get to know everybody quick. He's got charisma. He's got the chutzpah.
machismo.
And then next thing you know, he's got the do-rag and the button, only the top
Face
button.
is covered in tattoos.
Yeah. He's like, I'm a member. I'm a bona fide member. Who are you? I was here longer than you.
You know his NFTs that came out, like all them. I saw one. It was a photo of one. It was him in a prison jumpsuit. This is made by him, but he's chiseled. Like
Yeah.
it's like open, and he's standing like, you know, and everybody's like, what is the message here? That he's the king of the yard or something?
Hell yeah, that's right.
Yeah, but you don't want to be associated with prison.
It's not gonna hurt his chances.
I'm
at
just saying,
all.
though, like, who was the guy? AI.
To
They
his-
just put his face on every situation. Astronaut,
That is kind of
school teacher.
somebody put in a lot of extra work they didn't have to. They made those Trump NFTs like right before AI art got good.
Yep.
So somebody was like, "Oh,
I played
coulda
with
done
one of
this
the
in
apps that did
10
the
minutes.
AI art.
yeah." And
I'm just not impressed with anything.
it's boring.
Yeah, I kept putting all these inappropriate things in, and it would just give me like some weird block shapes. I'm like, this is stupid. This is
Come on, you can't even make a goatsy pirate
I want a decapitated goblin playing the guitar while taking a dump.
Yeah.
It gives me a rock and a tree. I don't want that.
Interesting interpretation.
Yeah, right. It looked like one of them.
It was like, I know what you mean.
One of them looked like Superman's Crystal Fortress, and it was nothing to do with anything I said. I was just like, this is stupid. This is getting deleted.
Yeah, I tried to put us in.
Ooh.
I was like, oh, maybe I can get some free good art
Yeah.
for our channel. It just wasn't
Wasn't
sucked. Right.
Sucked ass.
Just wasn't right. And what they made you look like. You looked like a trans Siberian orchestra.
Man, I'm a little upset that you didn't keep it forever and make it my picture. It's ma'am.
And then me, it didn't know what to do with, obviously.
Does not compute.
It put like a mustache and like a beard over top of my mask. Sucks. Fucking sucks.
It turned me into a tranny, and it gave you a beard.
Yeah. An over the mask beard.
You wear it so often, the beard just grew through.
That's right.
And
yeah.
now it's all one.
Yeah, I have a very porous mask.
The man in the cotton mask. It's like the Iron Mask, but not as brutal, I guess.
Mm-hmm. What was that? What was that movie about the guy with the elephant head? He had like elephantitis of the head. It was like
Elephant Man?
Elephant Man? Is that what it was
Well,
called?
it was a real person.
Oh shit!
I think I heard something.
There was a movie about it. And the guy, he had like a big, dumb, long head, and he was like, "No, not ringing any bells." Mask. Yeah.
Ricky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should run him through, see what they do with him.
Jeez.
Be like
Break the AI.
Balenciaga mask.
Poor mask guy.
Put him in some like pleather.
They
Make
hired
him walk down the runway.
hired that prostitute. Cher's like, my kid's got to get his rocks off. He's starting to get all weird and looking at me. Hires the prostitute, and she's like, oh, why don't we turn the lights on? She's like, she turns it on, and she's like, just vomiting and crying.
He should have done what I do.
Shoulda. Been like, why is that mask the size of a refrigerator?
Not your problem.
Yeah.
Why don't you get to work?
Yeah, I'll tell you what doesn't have a mask. My little helper. Yep. There you go.
Get them tubes tied, ladies.
Unless you want a problematic autistic child.
You want a child that's gonna be rough coming out the other end, if you know what I mean. Especially if it comes out sideways.
Ugh. Oh,
Cut you in half.
It's like hung up.
You're not supposed to pull it by its body,
Legs are
but
just kicking.
yeah.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
I'm a doctor. I know how to handle this. Grabs baby by the legs, pulls on it, decapitates it
There's
instantly.
no head.
Yeah.
It's just in there forever.
Yep. It's a boy.
Yeah, sorry, we cleaned the rest out, but abortions are illegal now, and technically that head's still alive.
That's not coming out. That's staying in there.
That's you now. This is your life.
Jesus Christ. Horrible.
Well,
Horrifying.
nah.
But not as horrifying as like I said, I haven't been watching the news.
Yeah.
So that was going to be my segue into a news story,
Oh.
if I had one. How about you? You got anything? What happened? What's happening in the world?
I've been overworked and
Underpaid?
No, not that. I'm just, my sanity's running low.
Are you buying Bitcoin?
No,
You buying any coin?
not lately.
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had some hot stock tips
Yeah.
this last week. There's a guy on the job I'm in. He's an operator, so he drives like a giant backhoe.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a stereo in the thing. And almost every day, all day, he plays like animal on bestiality sex sounds at top volume. So there's this giant piece of excavation equipment, the biggest Caterpillar makes, cruising through like, like with the tracks and everything. And you just hear like, hee-haw, hee-haw, ooh, 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 like all this weird stuff, and it's just like incredibly loud and disturbing.
And this guy's got hot stock
Yeah,
tips.
I'm painting the picture. It wouldn't make sense if I didn't let you know this guy's driving around with animal fuck sounds all day, every day.
Okay, yeah.
Like so loud you could hear it beyond the job site. People are probably like, "There are orangutans fucking in the bushes over there?"
Yeah.
He goes, Hey guys, you gotta, and I've heard him talking all day about it because he's loud and retarded. Mm-hmm. You guys gotta buy WWE. They're getting bought out by UFC. Hot tip, you gotta buy now. So like I look it up just in case this retard was right.
Yeah.
It's like $90-something a share. It's kind of like stagnant, not doing anything.
Yeah.
And there's nothing. I don't know.
What's it gonna go up to? What does he think's gonna happen? You're gonna
buy?
You're gonna quadruple in price.
You're gonna buy at 90, and then the UFC buys it, and it'll be like $9.90.
Yeah. I don't think so.
No.
Man,
it's pretty weird.
That is a weird tip from a weird man.
He kept saying something, and I just turned and was like, and that's the same guy that does the TikTok show me your butthole for a Pepsi challenge too.
Oh,
same guy.
This guy's a real tryhard.
He is. He's really trying all the time.
It's like really scraping from the bottom of the barrel for a laugh.
I'm telling you, the animal sex thing. You like look over at him and he's just like, you're like,
something tells me this is from your hard drive.
Something tells me it's from your donkey show you performed last night.
Yeah. And really, WWE, he probably watches it. He probably.
He had it stuck on his head. He just kept saying, he's like, WWE.
I follow it. Yeah. I know all the fucking moves. I know all the characters. Vince
Me too.
McMahon.
When I was 13.
Yeah.
I knew all about that crap.
I'm not sure what The Rock's cooking these days, but
yeah, I don't know.
Is he cooking Rock?
No,
was that what he was cooking back then?
No, he was working on scripts for Young Rock.
Mm.
That's a show apparently.
Young Rock. That's a show like coming out?
Out. It's been out. It
Young
shows
Rock?
The Rock as a kid and how he lived with a bunch of professional wrestlers. And they were all a bunch of Samoans high-fiving. You never heard of that?
No, I don't have cable.
Well, no, it's on forget it.
Streaming?
No, it's it's a local station. You don't need cable you get all kinds of channels for free for nothing. You just screw this.
What is this now?
You screw the coaxial into your TV with just a rod up in the air, and you'll get all kinds of channels.
And there's shows on these channels that don't exist anywhere else?
No, there's
like the Young Rock. Wow, what kind of low has he stooped to?
No, it's like CBS or NBC or something.
Oh, okay.
Those are broadcast stations. They're free for everyone.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but I do like where you're going with it. They're just the Rock station where he's like, here's me when I was cooking baby formula. Hey! And then he's just like,
Have you seen an episode of this show? Have you watched it?
It's unwatchable. I like The Rock, too. But he's not actually in it.
Right.
He like narrates. He's like, there I was all young and bitchish and, like shows his, what he went through in his life or whatever. But
Chris Rock had a show like that.
Yeah, everybody hates Chris.
Yeah.
But that's because...
And he was like, you know what, I can't do.
Yeah, he's like, if you got no hair, and then, and he got slapped by Will Smith.
That's right.
Yep.
Yeah, I wonder if there's something from that show that foreshadowed his dark future of having his soul slapped out of him.
I'm sure.
I saw a special a little bit where he was acknowledging it. I actually have never thought Chris Rock stand-up was
funny.
Funny.
Nah, me neither.
It's kind of like preaching a little bit.
Yeah.
You know when you're walking and then you see a motherfucker do this?
And it's like...
I don't like that kind of comedy, really.
I also don't like Cat Williams.
No, I like him when he plays in things.
Yeah.
When he's a character and he's only like in a little bit.
Yeah.
But his stand-up, terrible.
Yeah.
And I like black comedy quite a bit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I had a buddy that was like, dude, the new Cat Williams, it's out. It's hilarious. You're going to die. I'm like, all right. And I watch it and I'm like, No, this is bad. I just don't like it.
Yeah, no,
No, I don't know
it doesn't
what
do
it
it for
is.
me. Never has. I've seen old specials and new specials, and it's just not working.
Nope.
It's not working. It's not tickling my funny bone.
My funny bone's all tickled out.
But
Yeah.
you know what does tickle my funny bone?
Outlandish videos.
From the internet.
Oh, from what I understand, we have thousands of videos to watch.
It's true. I think we have like 18 videos,
I mean,
and they're all queued up.
oh,
So let me.
have you ever seen this happen before in person?
Well, wait 1 second.
Huh?
Let me stop and start. I cannot believe how much cat hair is everywhere.
It is pretty absurd.
Well, it could not connect to Wi-Fi. Check the camera settings. All right. Well, so much for that.
That's pretty retarded. Something like that.
I don't know that app that Canon made. It's got 2.5 stars
Canon.
on the App Store. So that says everything you need to know. Let me delete these. And so what were we going to say? This guy.
Have you ever seen this with
No.
the cake thing?
No.
You didn't see this video yet?
I started it, and then I felt
Okay.
like something
No,
was going to
that's-
happen. So I
We'll
stopped
watch it, and then
myself.
I'll ask if you've ever seen this happen to someone before. Not in this, not exactly like what happens to this kid. But you'll
All
see.
right, okay. I'm going to be really surprised if somebody clubs him in the head with like a spiked baseball bat.
Happy birthday to you. 14. You're basically a man.
All the wax gets in there.
Oh, very awkward style. Yes. Yes. You are very awkward. Oh, shit. You got brain damage for your birthday. Have you seen that?
That kid didn't deserve that.
No, they're trying to smash his face into the cake. It's a
yeah,
thing.
sure. Yeah,
Which
yeah,
I never
yeah,
knew
yeah.
about. My
Yeah.
wife's family did it, and I was appalled. I was watching this poor relative of her getting pile driven into the cake.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I was just
yeah.
like, why'd you ruin the cake?
He got RKO'd.
But he didn't hit the cake. His head bounced off the table.
Somebody came in feet first, grabbed his head.
Oh,
I might have to do my own RKO cut.
You just have to look up Stone Cold Stunner, and then, yep, because Stone Cold told you to. Told you to, said so.
Well, how old do you think he is now after taking that blow to the head?
Mentally,
Yeah.
86. It was a hard hit.
It was really hard.
You heard the dishes in
Two
the
hands.
cabinets shaking from the impact of his skull.
This is what you do. You sneak up behind them. You put your hand on a trusting hand on their shoulder.
like, yeah.
Yeah, like hey, and then it's
Happy birthday.
and then you just put your hand on the back of their head quickly.
And slowly smother them into the cake. and they
they
they're
start-
just, and then they just you get those last couple. Those are the ones. The 1,000-legger death roll. Oh man.
Now
Yeah.
that would have been a video.
Yeah.
To behold.
That's the next one. On to the snuff film.
Oh goodness.
Oh man.
What do we have here?
Is this one I sent? Oh god. This is frightening. You'll see. It'll all be. She's tweaking on something. She might be methed out. I can't tell. Oh man. Oh, what's this? My drugs? Oh, the bath salts are hitting me hard, bro. Look at the face of
What a face.
Satan.
Holy shit. Oh my god. What is going on? Why was she so tense?
Because she's on drugs.
What drugs make you that tense? The Rock?
Meth, I'm
Could
pretty
she
sure.
smell what the Rock's cooking?
She's like, I'm dancing. And she sees the person filming.
You don't usually see crystal meth tweakers with so much excess weight.
That's true.
So maybe she's a first-time user?
She might like cake, too.
The band?
No, the food. Much like the 14-year-old who
Yes.
he dodged that cake. She'd eat that thing in one big bite.
Well, that's how she escaped. She ate her way out, and then this is what happened.
They tried to slam her into the cake, and she took it down, just like, gotcha.
She's unstoppable. We can't kill her. She looks unstoppable.
She would stop me in my tracks if I seen her coming.
I bet a cop could shoot her 18 times in the chest, and she wouldn't stop right now.
Yeah, not tasing.
No.
Shooting.
Yeah. Full blown.
Not even slowing down. Just
yeah, and
she's getting angrier.
She's aping like the Hulk.
Yep. It's so intense.
That jaw.
The face of madness.
I think I found her thumbnail. That's
Jeez.
perfect.
Look at that.
What does she have on her chest? Tattoo of
like a tree.
A ghostly tree.
Oh my god. I like how she's so intense and just gets perfectly calm.
Yeah.
Goes cross-eyed a little bit. And then
yeah, it's coming back. Maybe it's just those sick beats, you know? Maybe that's
I think it's whatever's in that thing she's sucking on.
Nah,
transforms her into a fucking demon. Look at that. She didn't look like that 2 seconds before she sucked that thing in her mouth. She's like a sweet girl, and then
girl?
Gargoyle?
Might be a man.
No way.
Yeah.
That's a dude? Oh man.
I mean, just
now I feel embarrassed that I was so turned on. Oh, my mistake.
Yes,
Could be a dude.
This is a firefighter by day.
My name's Randy. Yeah. I like to put out fires with my big hose.
She has nice teeth.
Yeah. Not for long. She probably went home and ground those shits right to dust.
Yeah. Why are your calcium levels so high? Oh, it's because you ate your own teeth. Okay. Well,
we could hook her up with the guy that enameled his teeth.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. As they start breaking, just good to go. Paint the gums.
Oh yeah. You're gonna have to do some more detail. Gonna have to draw some
paint tooth lines in on the gums.
Yeah. Otherwise, you just have like a row of cartoon teeth.
I like it.
And your mouth is still going.
Yeah, you got that mush mouth.
Yeah.
A hard kind. Yeah, you know the one.
Oh goodness.
Yep.
20-year Mississippi news anchor Barbie Bassett fired for saying "faux shizzle my nizzle" live on air when discussing Snoop Dogg.
I thought you'd enjoy this. I feel like the guy on the right could be partially a guy of color just by his body posture after she says it.
Okay.
But this is right up your alley for a, I saw this and I thought, he's going to like this one.
Pretty cool.
Before we know it, she'd have a Snoop Dogg tattoo on her shoulder.
A shizzle, my nizzle.
I'm telling you. Julie, what you
Well, you can see he's just staring at the... She's like, oh boy. She's like...
Why is he acting so fucking butthurt?
She's like, well... Where'd she get fashizzle manizzle from? First off, that lady's never heard of Snoop Dogg.
They were discussing his new wine collection.
Yeah, but that lady listens to Snoop D-O-double-G.
Oh no, for sure.
So then, what's she throwing out his slangs
Hasn't
for?
like Betty White said this before though?
Yeah, Betty White's cool and funny. I don't know.
I don't like how anybody handled this though. You know what I mean?
I like the lady off camera.
What does she say? Let's go back in.
I was talking over it.
Pretty cool.
Before we know it, she'd have a Snoop Dogg tattoo on her shoulder.
A shizzle, my nizzle.
I'm telling you. Julie, what you think about that? She said.
That's my favorite part. The lady, she goes, because she knows she could probably see this guy's face. He looks like he's about to make stool in his pants.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a nice zoom in on this guy.
He actually looks like someone's pushing his stool in right now.
Yeah, it does. It does. He's being bent over by a small man.
That's the prostate exam pose right there.
It is. It really
is.
is.
The doctor's like, all right,
yeah.
It's
completely unrelated to what's being said. He's literally just getting
an exam.
He's like getting ready for a new segment where he shows the audience how the importance of prostate health.
Richie's wrinkle. That's what they call it. They just check out his
rigid wrinkle.
Oh, God.
But yeah, no, I don't know.
Well, he shouldn't be so sensitive, but she should also have enough sense that in that position you shouldn't talk jive. Oh, jeez.
Is nothing working?
What the hell? Did the button get flipped? No? You got no bat? Oh, Jesus. Oh, not again. We gotta be a little patient.
Annoying, stupid,
pointless. I also see the troubles. But don't worry, we don't got troubles like this lady. She's all fat and washed up and old, and now she's hunting for a job because
her career's pretty much done.
That guy was all chuckling and happy, and then he got real tense, like, "Oh, the poop's coming out. I shouldn't have ate that taco."
Yeah, no, the level of uncomfortability, it makes me immediately despise him.
Oh, yeah.
If he'd been like, oh, okay, if he just kind of tried to maybe...
Instead, he's just like...
Yeah, he's like, wow, you just said the... And it's like...
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
But she shouldn't be trying to sound cool and hip.
No.
She's clearly...
No, it's just like...
She plays bingo for fun.
Exactly.
You can see it all over.
This is some dumb, not hip, old woman.
Yeah. She's like, word up, dog.
Who heard her kid say it.
My kid is 50. He doesn't even know who Snoop Dogg is.
She kind of looks like she might have a 50-year-old stay-at-home son.
Yes.
For sure.
Lives in my basement.
Wife beater. Yellow stain.
Drinks all my Diet Cokes. Little piece of shit.
Yeah, she definitely has Diet Coke in her fridge, for sure. Cigarettes and Diet Coke for that lady.
I do love Diet Coke, though. It's the cola that doesn't hurt your butthola.
Oh.
I don't know. Diet Coke's awesome.
Helps you save the moolah?
No, it doesn't.
Oh.
It's very expensive.
So
it's this woman is you know how like we had the talk about TikTokers who are like you're ruining my shot. I'm doing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this one is even more rare. She has a fan in this group of people.
Okay.
So, and then retardation ensues.
Oh, yeah, of course. Here, let me do this TikTok really quick. Yeah, I'll get out of it.
Apparently this retard makes a living doing whatever it is she's doing right now. That girl said, "Can I get your picture?"
Yeah.
Because they apparently recognize her from her Tard Talk fame.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And she's like, "Sure thing. I have to mime a bunch of gay dance moves
first."
Yeah.
Right.
I don't want to lose my routine. I've been working tirelessly on.
At this hot dog stand.
And then she goes,
"Whose fucking hot dog stand is that? It's hers? You can't just... That's somebody's property."
She looks like she might dabble in the hot dogs.
Wait a minute. She looks familiar. Cuts to the girl pretending to give fellatio off the side.
It's just a guy with a T-shirt cannon full of hot dogs, and they're just like...
When I saw you do this, the immediate thing that came to my mind was a hot dog on the end of a stick.
Ooh.
And just...
Like a bayonet?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Feeding her slowly. She has to bite.
She's like...
Yeah.
Like a bunny.
Yeah. Yeah, through like some prison bars or something like that, So she has to kind of like...
More wieners, please.
Yeah. Kind of like in a hole this big.
That's a fetish.
What?
You just made one up. It didn't exist till just now.
Eating
hot dog through the jail cell cage.
Yeah. What can I say? I'm a genius.
We need this lady's number. She'd definitely do it for fame.
For sure. I'll recognize those eyebrows anywhere.
My hair's so blonde, but my eyebrows are so dark.
But yeah, that was painful.
Yeah.
Cringe.
Yeah. You get a picture with me. Just let me do this.
I don't know why that couldn't have waited 1 fucking second, and then she wouldn't have to have these people.
And look how pleased she is with herself.
No, it's like they're not there. It's like she...
No, but she's looking at that tiny little phone.
Uh-huh.
And look, she's like, so much fun.
I thought they when they lip sync, I thought they would still like sing so that they can like or like the music would be
they're just
playing
going-
so that they can hear it.
They're doing this. That whole crowd of people is standing waiting to take a picture with that. For what? I don't know.
That'll be us someday.
I can't wait.
You're judging now.
Yeah.
Someday.
Well, I'm not getting anybody a picture.
You and I, we're gonna
a
be.
picture costs $45.
I'm gonna have my bindle over my shoulder. We're gonna be at the airport. I'm gonna have my little bindle full of bread, apples, and cheese.
Full of masks for every situation. It's actually just a ski mask full of more ski masks.
Oh, yeah,
and you
that's a
pull
good
it out
idea.
like a tissue through the mouth hole. You're like, oh, I need a little.
I hand them out to people.
Hey.
Sign it.
Yeah.
And it doesn't show up. So they're all
Right.
dark.
Yeah.
But
they're $45.
somebody will come up and then we'll be like, don't talk to us. You know?
Oh, I'd be like, direct eye contact, slow turn away.
Yeah. We're friendly,
Yeah, friendly.
approachable.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
how I've been described.
Yeah, I am approachable, unfortunately. Even if I'm staring at you with the I hope you die look, people are like, oh, you want to hear about my problems? No.
You seem friendly.
I'm not. I don't. You could die right now, and I would just go on my way.
Step over your corpse.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
There we go.
So this says this woman got 43 surgeries to look like Barbie.
And boy, does she look like fucking Barbie.
Well, we're looking at a still of the before.
Yeah,
and she looks
just like an average lady.
with an average amount of surgery, perhaps.
She's got a fat hand, so that could be part of her problem.
Yeah, what's going on with this pinky?
She's got her hand looks like Danny DeVito when he played the Penguin. And he had those flippers. That's what that looks like.
I was gonna say it looks like a little rubber hand somebody off camera is holding up in front of her face.
She just got done eating a hot dog from that rubber hand. It was just like, she's like,
Yeah.
you're not going to look like Barbie with all them hot dogs you're gobbling.
So let's see what
All
happens
right,
to her.
hold on to your seat. Okay, average,
Somewhat
normal
normal.
looking lady.
الجمال أنا دائما أقول باربي والله باربي يا عمري
Look at her nose. So natural.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Whoa. It's so fucking weird.
They took a baby nose and grafted it to her face. Look how tiny that thing
She
is.
has a fucking Cindy Lou Who nose. What the fuck?
She looks like Skeletor.
God.
Or like Barbie.
What do they do with those cartilage rings of your nose
I
that
feel
they
like-
extract? They put it in your earlobe?
I feel like she had a Barbie doll, and she said, I want my nose to look like this. And
Yeah.
then they made a scale model of a Barbie doll's nose on her face.
yeah, in whatever South American
Well, they
country
took-
this is from.
they took all the
Venezuela,
scrapings.
perhaps.
Probably Brazil. They
Yeah.
like to do a lot of
Body modification.
mutilations. They probably sculpted her nose into her lips because they're very plump. They took all those extra chunks.
They're plump only in the bottom and top.
They might not be plump. That
Midsection.
might just be drawn on. She might not even have lips.
Whoa.
Those might be her teeth painted red. Who knows?
Whoa.
Yeah.
God, imagine what she looks like without the makeup. Those eyebrows aren't real.
Oh, she looks okay. I hope she didn't pay that much money for that.
Oh, I bet she
And
did.
there's a dude with her, but look how pleased he is.
He's like, I am a lucky man.
Look, oh, wait, oh. He looks very satisfied.
شنو هالجمال عمري
Look,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
he's like, yes, this is my number one Barbie.
What else is going on? Are her eyes colored in?
She's like a cat. Look at her mouth. Lips are. You're supposed to have that ridge where your
fucking-
face skin and your lip skin meet. She doesn't have that.
Mouth looks like a prolapse. It's disgusting.
Oh, God. Whoa.
Yeah, that guy's way too pleased with himself.
He's like,
I'm a lucky guy.
I paid the $100 million for this thing.
She's not alone. She's not the only one who. There was somebody who did their they got a bunch of surgeries so they could look like Squall from Final Fantasy.
No.
Not familiar.
I mean, I feel
an anime fuckboy,
right.
but with all the anime accoutrements like giant eyes, tiny,
I feel like I've
insignificant
seen
nose.
this person before.
Yeah, there's a lady who tried to make herself into like an anime character. She made her eyes all huge and disgusting. I don't know. These people are fucking sick. They're sick.
No, they're not. They're just misunderstood.
That's right. And I will
continue misunderstanding.
And if I don't call her Barbie, I go to Twitter jail.
You go to Supermax. The inmates will rape you. Oh, this is a good one. Simple.
2 seconds.
It's very simple, but what we're keeping our eye on here, folks, is that lady waving on the top of the slide.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you got to know.
What is the? Is this a public pool or is this a resort?
It looks like a resort. Sandals. You don't dive down a slide. You should watch it 3 or 4 more times.
Of course.
Really. Smash. And look, dead. Broken neck, slides her right into the pool.
This guy's in love.
Oh, yeah. That other dude's checking out her booty while her lifeless body's going right into the...
Yeah, I hope somebody knows how to...
What?
I don't know.
How could you think you were going to...
The commitment level. So extreme.
Here I come. I lead with my neck and head.
Yeah. Well...
Did she not look? She just climbed up the steps and was like, yeah, the water's 3 inches away, clearly.
There aren't a whole lot of frames to work with here. But
no depth perception.
Let's see what we can work out.
She got to the top. She's like, yeah, I'm about to go flying.
Yep.
Then she's not looking at all. That's what happened. She made sure to hold her nose. She didn't want a sinus infection.
Yeah.
Look at the lifeguard guy. There's the security guy, maybe. This neon guy. He's like, hey, yo, no shenanigans in the pool. I wish I could see his reaction after she dies.
Well, good for the person filming this. They stopped immediately. Most people linger on the shot.
I wish.
And they wait for the pool of blood to start spreading through the pool, and they're still like...
She's hung up in the, in the filter.
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
You know, speaking of pool filters, that reminds me. You know the writer for Fight Club, Chuck Palahniuk is his name. And he has a bunch of other books and stories that he's way less known for.
That are much more ridiculous.
Well, one of them involved somebody trying to get, like, anal pleasure from a pool drain, because apparently the suction.
That's actually...
And then it disemboweled him.
Yeah, that's a thing. I guess that's happened to people before.
You're kidding me.
Kids and stuff. Like, go down to the bottom, and then, like, the slight suction grabs a hold, and then...
Pulls you inside out?
Well, it starts to, like, form a vacuum, then the entire power of the thing's just like...
And then you just turn into a puddle?
I'm not sure exactly. I mean, I think you only need to be a little bit inside out to die.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I mean, it
comes out of you like a spool. Like
it's all intestines. The whole pool.
It's intestines, and you're unwinding.
You're like
unraveling. Like
someone's in there. Like It's like when you break through the ice. And you can't get to the top.
Yeah. If you're a lifeguard, you basically you just let them drown. They're
I'm sure
better off dead.
It just empties the pool. They're just
Yeah.
They're just like, all right, fill her back up.
You'd be surprised how many times I've seen this every day. Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a whole button for it.
Oh, man. That stupid lady. Who dives head first?
This kid's pretty cool.
He is the coolest.
So
if Christopher Reeves had a son, this is him.
Why do people even try this?
He's like super handy Superman.
Yeah, he's an amputee. He's missing. This is a 20-something-year-old.
Yep. He's got the Breaking Bad kid crutches.
Yep. And they're like hot rod orange.
Oh, yeah.
Super sweet neon. And he's about to show us a really cool trick, I think.
Yeah. Dead. And the camera went down, too.
It did. He had it on a tripod.
Oh,
he must have. The force of him decapitating himself off the side of that stone ridge knocked the camera over.
His forehead's just a step in now.
Yeah,
he just crashed into the concrete.
What if the ambulance showed up and he's like in a crumpled mess and they're like, gonna have to amputate his head?
They just take his cool crutches, throw him in the ambulance, and leave him on the side of the park, flopping.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
You're about to be the final form of amputee.
Yeah. Final four.
Mm-hmm. Wait, let's watch that one more time.
Yeah. I like the special effects, really.
Yeah,
It's
we
really
should mention that he's got
yeah.
like sweet flames coming off.
Yeah.
And that had to be done in post, so that means he filmed this. And then
Maybe he goes hard.
from his Christopher Reeves chair.
He probably had 2 feet at one time, and he did a bunch of sweet flips.
Right.
And he lost it, and he's like, I'm never going to give up on my sweet flips. And then...
His head like went inside his fucking neck.
Turtle style.
Yeah. I think that's a kill in Doom Eternal, where you can punch the fucking zombie's head into his own clavicle canal. Oh man, poor guy.
Yep.
He's a double amputee now.
Got a lot of appendages.
just not the most important one. Second most important. All right. There was an attempt to seduce. We got a large black man.
Black man is my hero. He's got a fanny pack, crossbody fanny pack. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
He's my hero, though. The anti-tweeter person. Oh, you nasty bitch. Oh, God, where you been? I don't know, but I'm going to get that shit off me. He's like taking a hobo bath.
Damn.
You know.
He was ready to go.
Yeah.
Did he get that from his fanny pack?
Probably.
Let's watch that in slow.
I mean, he immediately...
Well, what is she doing? What is that?
Well, that's what the film is. The dude's filming it. She's stroking random people on the escalator to get their reactions.
Right.
You know,
and what kind of reaction are you supposed to have when somebody runs their whole hand?
Well, you're supposed to get the like, oh, hey, girl, I want to bang you so much. You know, typical internet.
Yeah, maybe
crap.
1 out of like 99 people would react that way.
You met a lot of guys.
They're not smart or quick or any of those things.
Yeah, but and you turn, there's like a semi-attractive lady.
Any kind of physical contact. It could have been an accident. Like, what the heck?
Doesn't matter.
That's what I would have assumed. I would have been like, oh.
Excuse me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but we're not the norm. Most guys are like, intercourse, and they're just like they're taking their pants off already.
No, you're right. It's true.
Yeah,
it's true.
It might be I think it's a Magnavox commercial.
Okay.
From the 90s.
Hey, Mark. What's going on? Oh, I'm just making a home movie. Well, where's the big camera and crew? That's not necessary. Not with the Magnavox Movie Maker. We've got a zoom, an autofocus, and even a light sensor. Slow down, Mr. Hollywood. Don't worry. It's super easy to use. I'll show you how. You just hit record, and we're good to go. What do I do? Well, you can start by taking your pants off. Come on, Mark. That's not funny.
Oh, wow. Damn.
Smart choice. Very smart. The handgun. He's just like, come on, Mark. That's not funny.
It came out so fast. There were like 3 frames of that gun. Was that a real commercial? I hope so.
Been.
I hope so.
The added gun is all it would take in the take off your pants line.
That's true. But where else could it have led, you know?
I don't know. Two turds
making
smooching.
love?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always wanted to see what it looked like. Now I know. Magnavox.
I like how he says, this camera has a light sensor, and then he like breaks the camera. He like knocks a chunk off of it.
Oh, it's an antique.
Not then. It was state of the art.
Yeah, that's true.
State of the art technology.
They look pretty cool and trendy. Just like when I was in school.
I think that camera probably stays on.
Definitely stays on.
And doesn't shut off
Yeah.
because the file size.
You just
has
have
reached.
to. Well, there's no file size. There's just a VHS inside.
That's
that
right,
You just
yeah.
endlessly record over.
Excellent.
Yeah, pop
That
it
would
right
be
into
nice.
your VCR, VSRS, or
I have no need for all of our old footage. Just overwrite. You know, right over top of it.
overwrite.
Did that ever happen to you? Did you ever have a VHS tape that got overwritten by somebody's bullshit?
No, that's commonplace in TV though. They're like, oh,
Yeah. You taped over our
Our
wedding.
wedding nights just got like showgirls. You know, like
Yeah,
something you don't want to.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of buttholes on this. I don't know. It's weird.
Damn.
Must be the kids. You know how they are.
Yep. This says he just wanted to show off his bedroom, and
I feel like this was me, but I don't remember where this is going.
Some of you guys have been asking for like
I don't remember.
a house tour. You want to see where I live? This is the bedroom. It's pretty chill. I mean, it was hard getting the old bed up the stairs and everything, but it's not.
You hear the death curling.
oh man, he's in trouble.
Yeah.
His-
Y'all wanted to see my pad. It was pretty sweet, you know. He's been fed into a wood chipper.
I do like his pad. I must say,
It was pretty nice, cozy.
Yeah, I like the low ceiling, like the attic room.
I've got 2 of those.
Yeah.
Some of you guys have been asking for like
I hit my head all the time up there.
This is the bedroom. It's pretty chill. I mean, it was hard getting the old bed up the stairs and everything, but it's not. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, no, that was pain at the end. That was the compound fracture realization
man.
when he's down there and his bone shards are hanging out of
His
his
inside
skin.
bones are on the outside.
Yeah. Maybe he just jibbed when he got to the bottom. You familiar with the expression? It's like in a video game when you just, you know, it's like the bloody mess perk in Fallout, where they just turn into a fucking disaster. Exactly. Yeah. That's what happens to you at the bottom of the stairs.
Man, I hope he's got a Swiffer wet jet or something.
Imagine a world where any distance you fell,
Just
yeah,
man,
you splatter into chunks.
you just trip.
Yeah.
Trip on a Lego.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Your whole life is about not tripping
Luckily,
because the consequences are dire. All right, so now we're onto the TikTok. These are some of the ones I found
talk tech.
today. Let's see what we got here. We have a house party, a Super Bowl party. I think everybody's watching the big game on the
I'm gonna
flat
say,
screen.
what's that? The Philadelphia Eagles. That color looks like the Eagles, and they're a rowdy bunch of folk.
And
Eagle people.
things are about to get out of hand, I think. It says on the caption, he lost all his money, so...
That's... Takes the coat off. Sell some of them chains. You'd be all right.
Damn.
This guy's a big old baby.
You don't fucking understand. Fuck your bet, man. You pay me, man. Fuck out my face, man.
I would definitely crack that guy in the skull with something if he was in my house doing that.
I mean, somebody at this point is obligated to, just to get him to calm down.
Pick up a coffee table. It doesn't matter. Sneak
Yeah.
up from behind.
Yeah.
And then take his chain.
Right.
Because, I mean...
It all started with the Fanta being thrown.
Well, you want the Fanta? He's like, I'm a baby. Wah, wah, wah. The guy's like, oh, whoa, whoa.
Hey, man, that's not your TV.
Wah, wah. This is an Airbnb. Wah, wah, wah. Smash, smash, smash.
Man, I don't think that thing was secured to the wall very good.
Not at all. It was only a matter of time.
It's not supposed to just fall off the wall like that. Even if you punch it a whole bunch.
I definitely didn't put that thing on. You'd be like ripping the house's wall down if it was on there.
As you can see, there were many attempts.
Yeah.
That's what my last house looked like, too.
That's
There were
where
like,
all the little, like, insert plastic dillies.
Yep.
Molly.
Yeah.
That's what they call them when you're popping mollies.
this poor guy. This guy's just like trying to.
He's like, Tyler, you got to stop being, it's just a game. Yeah, I don't care.
Look at him flexing on everybody.
Then you got this redhead lady like, come on, man, it's all right. He's like, man, I kill y'all. And then this guy's like, oh, you lost so much. You can see it on his face. Hey, man,
I think he has one of the Infinity Stones around his neck. I think that's going to go into Thanos' gauntlet.
Makes him infinitely a pussy.
Infinitely gay.
I beat that TV's ass. Fuck you.
Like that guy. This poor guy. He got the full push.
Yeah.
He was just like, hey, man.
Yeah, he's probably spilling his juice. Look, he's got juice.
He does got juice. Yeah, it's true.
Oh, his juice was open, too. He shoved them with an open juice. This guy's on a warpath. I don't care how tough he is. Somebody bonk him on the head.
I wonder how much money he lost.
So, this is the one. This is my one and only. Straight from TikTok, from my TikTok account.
Yeah.
Now, I hated TikTok so much after this video. I found this video. This video represents me on TikTok. I have immediately canceled all TikToking 20 minutes in.
No.
That's all I could take. I was going to kill myself. It was the worst shit people spend their whole lives on this thing.
Oh, they sure do. Glued to it.
I do enjoy this video. But
how much time's left on that thing? Do you see it? What's it say? 26?
2050.
2050? All right. We can deal with that. All right, lady. Let's see what you got.
She's got leg
Can you
arms.
please help me?
She's asking the cat.
I can't get up.
No, guys, I'm actually stuck. I don't know what to do. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared.
This is how I felt while cruising through TikTok.
I love you. I'm up. I don't know what to do now.
That really is something.
Guys, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Dude, I don't know what to do. I'm scared. Oh no, frick. No. I can't get out of it. Oh.
This was me.
I'm scared.
And then I realized I can't do this. I bailed out immediately. This is all it took.
Yeah.
That's how I felt.
Broke your spirit.
Kicking my feet around in the air like a retard.
Yeah.
That was me.
Yeah.
And then that's it. I retired from TikTok after 20 minutes.
Wow.
It might be a record. They might be hunting me right now.
They should
like he broke free.
They should retire your number
faster than any human in history.
They got to put your name on a jersey and hoist it up into the banner and for all of eternity.
Yeah, it was pretty.
The number of time, probably a new record. Most people get sucked in and they just can't stop.
I was like, this sucks. This sucks. This sucks. Sucks. Sucks.
You didn't get all the titties and all that stuff.
No.
That was my whole first day on TikTok.
I did search.
Neither of us have seen this one yet.
God,
this just kind of caught our eye.
It snuck in. This lady's cyber fupa and her
Look,
drupa.
This is breaking fucking. We're breaking this video out.
Yeah, you're welcome, world.
You're welcome, good thing.
She's an aggressive fupa slapper.
She pregnant?
I hope so, because that baby's definitely retarded. Wait, there's more to this video? Oh, she's gonna wear Spanx and show how she turns sexy. With the thing sucking all her disgustingness into some kind of usable shape. I don't know.
What happened?
I don't know.
What was that?
A girdle. Spanx.
That's not that powerful.
It's so powerful.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know. It looked fake.
Visual effects?
Looked fake. It instantly popped her whole body. Her guts poured out of her mouth immediately. or the other end. The aggressive slapping frightens me.
None of these sound effects are real, I don't think. I mean, that sounds like somebody throwing firecrackers into,
I feel like
into the earth.
There's like a bulge filter on her fupa area.
This is what the AI is doing? This is what this is how it's going to take us out?
It's got me.
It's confusing us with fupa slaps? I wouldn't be surprised if this was a fully AI generated video, to be honest. It took all of TikTok and it was like
it made this lady Ming Lee.
Yeah.
There she goes. She looks like a Ming Lee. It's see-through, so it breathes. But you won't breathe for long. Watch, it's fake, right? Look, her legs are big and then they're thin. A scam.
Where'd all the fat go?
I don't know. I hate her. She's got fat arms, though. Get out of here.
I feel like it should have made her boobs big at least.
Take this mutant away. Disgusts me. I liked her when she was just slapping her fat.
Yeah. She should have just kept that up.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
I mean, what a percussion instrument, you know? Just built in. She's got the Blue Man Group out there to start slapping that thing.
Pink belly.
Paint
everywhere.
Yeah. Oh, I love the Blue Man.
They just came recently.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. They were blue. Man.
The
blue man.
Hey, dude.
Somebody didn't observe the safety cone on the casket.
Oh. Yeah, something like that.
What happened here? Oh. Don't scream too loud. He's already dead unless it sucked someone down there with him. Wait, the devil? Is somebody down there?
Whoa,
Well,
cool. Double fucking
Make
womp.
sure you freak out to the core when a dead body falls in its final resting place.
That's what I found most interesting about that video, is the reaction.
When I die, dump truck to a pit and just slide. No casket.
Yeah.
What do I need a casket for? I'm dead.
Yeah. What do you want?
Like,
what do you want? What do
mangled.
you want to be buried in? What do you want to be
hole.
dumped in?
A hole?
No. What do you want to be wearing?
Nothing.
Oh, really?
Gaze upon. Of course, I land ass up. Yeah. All twisted.
Yeah,
and it was just like, this is just how he described it.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen this.
Oh, yeah?
I love this.
Yeah.
It was at work because I worked with a guy that was much like this guy.
He was a big pussy?
Yeah, like, just lift it up.
Pick it up again.
Listen to the gurgle. Now, this is Lowe's home improvement store. I once had this job. I never said I can't. I can't.
Oh, wait, I'm in the way. All right, come down.
Please, I'm begging you. Somebody.
I'm begging you.
Yeah.
I can't. The machine's not moving.
Flip the fucking thing over your shoulder. Why are you using your body to hold the whole thing up? Here, let me just... Why would you... Well, he sucks. I hope he was fired.
I feel like he was, like...
Terrible?
Embellishing.
I don't think so.
No?
I've met people like that before.
I
was talking about was like that.
Really? Like what?
Just a big pussy.
Yeah.
Not good at anything.
Yeah.
He was like, please, sir, I can't. He would say it like that, just like, sir, I can't.
Yeah, no, but what is that? Like, that's
Chronic
something
pussy
people...
syndrome?
That is a behavior people learn somehow in life. And I don't understand it. I've seen it myself.
And then someone's like, oh, they're there. You're like, oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, they're just like perma baby.
Meat puppet.
This gave me like, this guy was trying to do his best anime death impression or something
Nope,
like that.
he was struggling. He's bad at everything.
Sounds like he's trying to summon a spirit bomb.
Well, the thing is crushing his neck. I mean, look at the corner of that box.
But it's 45 pounds. There's 45 pounds sitting over there.
Well,
you get 2 hands under it, you're probably going to be all
what if you're
right.
real doughy and soft and a complete pussy?
Oh my God, I'm no like strong man.
The guy I was telling you about, he had a piece of 2.5 or 3 inch Corzan pipe, which is like a real heavy gauge pipe.
Yeah.
Okay. And he didn't want to carry it. We got it delivered, and we're all carrying pipe.
Yeah.
So this black guy we worked with, Ty.
Yeah.
He's like, "Come on, man, pick that shit up."
Yeah.
And he goes, oh, and he gets it. And he's carrying this pipe 20 feet long like this. Literally, like it was his first day walking.
Yeah.
And then he proceeded to walk back to where the pipe rack was. He took that one piece. We're taking like emptying this truck with stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
He's hiding behind the pipe rack. Like,
really? What?
Seeing if we finished yet, so he didn't have to be humiliated in carrying more.
Oh my God.
Which, of course, we all noticed, and we were just standing there looking at him going, look at that piece of shit. He thinks we don't see him. He's a big fat fuck standing behind that thing. Then he came back and we shamed him a bunch.
Was it a fat issue?
It's just he might have been transitioning. He LARPs. I don't know. It's a whole thing. Satan worshiper.
LARP. See?
Satan worshipping LARPer.
LARP. That means anime.
Well,
this guy.
He might LARP.
These are LARPing sounds. Yeah, this is LARPing sounds.
So he's an actor.
These are the sounds he makes when he's swinging his sword.
This is the sound I make when I'm swinging my sword.
Oh,
you know
yeah?
what I'm saying? Call for help, someone! I'm begging you. Yeah.
I wish I might clip that out.
Oh man,
make a soundboard or something like that.
Send
it's
it
not
to
even
Trent
on his
Reznor.
neck. Jesus
See if he
Christ.
can do something with it.
All the people around him don't even know what to do.
That old man's like, I could have just climbed up the rack and brought it down.
Yeah.
Forget it.
They're like, pick it up.
I can't.
I wonder what it was. Trampoline set?
Nah.
That'd be way heavier
Like
than 45
patio
pounds.
furniture or something. See, there's patio furniture right
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Crushed by patio furniture.
A wicker woven chair.
Wow.
He's the wicker man.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Oh man. How's it filming? Perfectly. Was it like a stick attached to her helmet? Her last moments are recorded. She should have just been like,
It's the sound of her voice. Oh my God, the absolute fear.
You mean because she's about to die? She's definitely a skid mark. She landed like a lawn dart in the ground, feet straight up in the air. She should have tried to like spread out to slow down, you know.
I think the partially deployed parachute was throwing her off.
What? How it was wrapped around her neck? She was still able to scream. You got to pull out your commando knife, cut them straps, and deploy the secondary.
Wait, listen to the scream. That's my favorite part.
Oh my God!
Ready?
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Man.
Her fucking arms at angle.
Man.
Holy
Panicking
shit.
is not helping you in that situation. I mean, I
the-
know it's scary, but like...
It's the...
well, she's just up there going like... Oh, jeez.
Oh, damn. Holy shit.
Man.
I've never enjoyed somebody's final moments.
Video so much in your life.
No, I think she's
probably
all right.
fine. Yeah. It seemed like she's all right. But how she's screaming for her life and plummeting to the earth at terminal velocity. I mean...
In her world,
Yeah, she punches right through the earth and comes out on the other side riding a dinosaur that she found in the subterranean world.
That fucking angle.
She sounded like a person that was a human flag. Like if you were whipping in the wind. She's probably fine. Probably should have had less ropes. That's the problem.
Why is there so much rope?
Yeah, you just
it's like coming out of her like it's
2
part
ropes. Hold the chute. She's like, oh, I'm the spaghetti monster.
I know there couldn't have been more stuff for her to get tangled up in if she tried. Oh.
Yep, she's dead now.
Oh. Well.
And you died inside a little bit.
She's the lucky one.
No, our audience is the lucky one. Lucky that this is over.
Oh goodness.